contact and getting a clean hit to the head.
Yep. Yep. First point for Piper.
And another parry riposte by Piper.
Yep, that high guard is really strong. You need to really get around it, get the edges of it, the frontal assault.
There's a good attempt by Dark, not close enough.
Yes, and it's 3 already points for Piper. Oh, that was actually very open. I don't know why did Piper not capitalize it and now got killed, because Isabel was like on a low guard. But mistakes happen, and yeah, Dark
nice upward cut.
Getting even, trying to even out the score and get the victory.
Yeah, Dark's figuring out how to deal with that guard. Managed to force a double, thankfully.
Oh, that's a nice recovery. Like you know, he just was using the low attack, low slash, and it was gave him the speed and like saved his life. Actually, saved his point. Oh,
nicely done with that upward cut.
Yeah, he knows the angle. He knows the angle, which to hit and how to kill. It's definitely a good fighter. Yeah, glad to see that.
Once again, cleanly getting past his guard. That's how you do it.
Yep, Dark so far showing really a different fight than before. He seems to know what he's doing. Like he seems very confident and knows the points very well. Piper so far not adapting very well to that.
Good exchange.
Beautiful exchange, and a double. Beautiful. We're gonna get a little sip.
Again with that low guard, it's been working really well so far. It gets right past his guard. Alexander does have a good guard, but Dark is figuring it out. Nonetheless, though, Piper getting a kill.
Yeah, I think
good sidestep by Piper, then a punch, and then an upward cut. Brutal.
Oh, a lot of aggression. A lot of nice aggression. Low guard and works out, gets a double. It was very risky.
Yeah, deceptive. How that low guard, you think you can just hit your opponent in the head, but it doesn't always work that way.
Well, something like that. But yeah, just like now, it kind of blocked with your hands. You block incoming attack and just push away your target, which is really nice pocket defense. And Dark gets this round like a blitz. Amazing, very nice performance. Congratulations, Dark, with the first round. Fighters, please switch sides.
Just imagining Maestro taking notes right now. Seeing attacks that get past Alexander's guard. I know he's been struggling with that. So
yeah, writing it down, like getting ready for his fight. Yeah, those low attacks definitely work the best, since low guard is really strong. High guard is really strong of Alexander.
Right, we're seeing some movement by Piper there. Oh, Dark's backing up. I hope Dark is not lagging.
Yeah, if something's happening, please.
I think Dark's okay. Dark's assuming a guard, but do pause it if it is lagging.
Yeah, if something is wrong, just pause it, guys.
Maybe you're just drawing your opponent in, though. That is a good strategy.
Yeah, it looks like the last time Banished was doing like this. Right now
Dark's holding a guard, so I think Dark's just backing away a lot, taking advantage of the map. That's the one thing I don't like about the Void map, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of space, lets you back off a lot. But yeah, eventually you have to go in anyways and
yeah, there is an edge, so
kill each other. So
Piper just needs to be patient. That's really the key here. Don't chase your opponent too much.
Okay, Dark is mind games. And mind
an upward
games
cut was a
out.
mistake. I think a downward cut might have worked, but it's hard to say. She can cut really fast from there, so perhaps not attacking at all was the best move.
Damn, Dark so far showing some real fucking game skills. And another double. Yeah, I believe that was another double.
Yep, it was.
Amazing so far. Just Dark dismantling the guard of the Alexander. I'm really enjoying this so far. I've been struggling with Alexander a lot as well. My strategies worked out, but it's still not as effective as I see how Dark is now doing so well against the Piper. Piper must adapt. Let's see what happens.
Tried to do a head bob there, but that just left him wide open.
Yeah, and 2 good hits from the Dark, and he gets the 3rd point. Very nice.
Piper's struggling to make something happen. This really passive play style working in Dart's favor.
Yeah. Other thing, you know, I like, now that I see this fight, like I'm really enjoying like evolution of some fighters. You know, like you see them in like previous events, and you see them now, and it's like completely different beast. Like Dark right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Everybody keeps improving, growing, and that's always nice.
Wow, that was nice.
First point for Piper. 3-1.
Yeah, I think Piper's got something figured out now.
Yeah, might be. Definitely might be. But yeah, Dark so far is retreating. And
yeah, it's not working out now though.
Yeah, Dark switched out his strategy. His previous strategy was way more effective, but yeah, now Piper got his rhythm and evened out the score and seems to be on a nice offensive. Let's see if Dark can like go back to his previous strategies, previous styles, and get this point.
Oh, it worked there too.
Yeah, the low guard worked. Nice low attack. Wait for your opponent to fuck up. Capitalize on their mistakes. Yeah, bread and butter of any fighting game. Okay, so a lot of swings out of range.
You know, I think Piper's just playing in the Dark's hands right now.
Yeah, it's like Dark is spinning a web. And
yeah, that's the thing. Piper doesn't need the attack, so Piper can also back away. I would actually consider doing that.
yeah,
Draw out the fight a little bit. There's no time limit, so
yeah, definitely. You know, why chase your opponent all this time if you can just wait it out? You know.
yeah. It might be a marathon fight now if that's the strategy he goes with, but you use what works.
Oh, I now want to make Dark fight banished. I have this 1 hour duel. That would be amazing.
Nice.
Oh,
Perfect distance management by Piper.
yeah, nice sidestep into like a nice position, just offensive.
Yeah, I think the change in strategy is working. Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, now this time just a little bit too deep, and the belly was opened up, and guts came out. Brutal as always.
Okay.
Okay, Dark again.
Piper reluctant to close the distance, which is good.
Dark keeps drawing out the fight. Keeps playing the mind games with his opponent.
Yeah, it's really easy to get impatient, especially when your opponent is open, or at least seemingly open. So I understand.
Yeah. Both fighters, yeah. So far.
Piper's taking his time, though. That's good. It's okay to apply passive pressure, is what I like to call it, where you're not actually exposing yourself, but you are moving forward nonetheless and threatening your opponent.
Yep.
It's the way I like to do it when I want to be more defensive or patient. Well done there.
Yeah, Piper gets a point. In the end, all the backing away did not get advantage in that round. Let's see.
Oh, nice. Piper avoiding those attacks.
Yeah. Okay.
They're going with the same strategy, not changing guards.
Yep. Alright, guys.
Backing up.
Alright, come on, like, It's like you know, ground game in UFC. If anybody understands my joke, you know, and like.
Ooh. Both have landed hits on each other now.
Yeah.
I think Piper got the worst end though. He was a bit tired.
Yeah.
Ooh, Piper might have been able to punish that. Hard to say. Ooh.
And Dark gets the point. I need 6-5.
Yeah, Dark making that was a good rush at the end there, switching it up. Kept making Piper feel obligated to attack, so it worked out.
Yeah, no, Piper had like this mode that he had to go in, and Dark used it at the last moment. So well played by Dark, and he has two rounds now. He has 2 rounds now. He needs 1 more, and he gonna win this rematch. So
Well, it's a Barabash, okay.
Barabash from Piper. Is Piper?
Maybe Piper wants to use his stabs, or maybe he meant Isabella. I know he meant Barabash. Okay.
Okay, if there's a mistake, guys, you can like exit now and you can switch it up. But I believe this is
Making us yawn.
yeah, it's just a little bit slow match. A little bit slow match. I'm just like footsies, like walking simulator.
Well, Piper's going in for these attacks, but that's just playing to his opponent's hand.
Okay, Raptor getting us question. If you guys feel like right now whoever attacks first loses in the current update?
Not necessarily. It depends on the situation. Like, I know when I'm playing Alexander against Kalkstein and I get close enough, I get a free stab pretty much if the Kalkstein doesn't react, so...
Yeah, I feel that some instances...
I'm not sure I agree with Fafkus. It really depends. Like, against Kobayashi, he's Anatoly Karpov now. I was able to just snipe his hand constantly, too, so... You know, yeah, he was able to defend a lot of the time, but I was able to get reliable hand snipes if he was too passive, so...
Oh, and a second point for Piper, so this switch up actually working out for him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like defensive is the best mode, but like
it can work.
It works really well if you can riposte. Like once you can defend and re-attack, you have a tremendous advantage over your enemy. But I do like offensive styles because you can just break through enemies' defenses and just finish them off. So there's more ways to this game. To there's different advantages, but so far the champion Subotai definitely uses everything in his disposal. Yeah,
absolutely. I like to switch between them, and we were seeing Piper winning on the offensive there. So
yeah, surprising.
Yeah, Barbash sometimes when it kills, it's a bit surprising sometimes when it happens, but...
Magic. Oh, nice block.
Oof.
But that hand was just a little bit in a bad position.
Yeah, Dark had more leverage there, so...
Yeah. But
there's a double.
I do feel like the characters which have the better guard are superior. Like the blocking capability of some sorts gives you an edge. It's like at certain angles you're basically almost invincible.
Under punch.
Wow, Piper is showing some swag. You know, maybe this was just a man game thing, like that. Your character is weak and then just use it for your advantage. But that was nice left to right.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't make an absolute statement like that. I mean, especially against someone like Marie, like just long guard, walk forward, stab. You know, you don't want to be on the defensive too much, right? Sometimes Marie can get in and get quick stabs in too on the flip side. So
yeah,
it really depends. I think personally, I think switching between offensive and defensive is the ideal situation.
Yeah,
you don't want to think of them as separate.
Yeah, it's like if you rely on one skill too much, it's gonna be broken down and used against you.
Yeah.
So it's never good plan to rely on something too much. And
yeah, like passive players, I find they're pretty easy to deal with if they're overly passive, if you know how to deal with it.
And actually, Dark wins this game. It was a very close match. Almost anybody had, but congratulations to Dark. For this rematch, he was victorious, And thank you, Piper, for your fight. You fight very well, very honorably. GG, guys. Always nice to see you. You've been around for a while.